Hello children, in our last discussion we came to know about drift velocity, Ohm's law, mobility. Hope you have understood. Now today we will discuss resistance, color code of carbon resistor, temperature dependence of resistivity. First, the resistance of the conductor is the position offered by the conductor to the flow of electric current through it. From Ohm's law, V equal to IR, so R equal to V by I. Now we know I equal to any A magnitude of drift velocity Vd and Vd equal to E tau by M, so I equal to NE square A tau by M into V by L. So now V by I equal to M by NE square A tau into L. So R equal to, we can write M by NE square tau into L by A, and this term M by NE square tau is the resistivity or a specific resistance. Now we can say resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to cross-sectional area of the conductor, as well as depends on nature of the material. That's here we can say the rho, but the rho doesn't depend on geometrical dimension of the conductor. It depends only upon nature of the material. Now relation between several terms, that is drift velocity, resistivity, length, electric field, current density G and potential difference V. First of all, rho equal to E by J or E by NEVD. Here in electrostatic we came to know E equal to V by L, and in the previous class we came to know current density is I by A. So if we substitute I equal to NEAVD, we will get J equal to NEVD. So rho equal to E by NEVD. Also Vd equal to E by Ne rho from here itself, and we know V equal to EL because electric field is V by L. So here if we substitute E equal to V by L, we will get Vd equal to V by Ne rho L. Now here see this term, it is important for reasoning question. When temperature increases, drift velocity decreases and rho increases. On increasing temperature, length increases. As a result, resistance increases. So current decreases and thus Vd decreases. And rho increases. Second, when I increases, Vd decreases. From here, from this relation we can say. Now conductance and conductivity. Conductance is the reciprocal of resistance. Its SI unit is Simon, denoted as S, or reciprocal of Ohm, so that is MHO. Conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity. Its SI unit is Simon per meter or MHO per meter. Now temperature dependence of resistance, generally a numerical question from here this part. Since R equal to M by Ne square tau L by A, so when temperature increases, number of collision increases due to more internal energy and relaxation time decreases. So what is the relaxation time? The time interval between two successive collision of electron. Now temperature coefficient of resistance, that is alpha, alpha equal to R at temperature T minus R naught by R naught T, or R2 minus R1 by R1 T1 minus R2 T2, where symbols are as here. If say R2 is less than R1, then alpha is negative. And if you see the textbook, textbook page number 102, there's resistivity of some material is given, and in that table we can see the resistivity of conductor, semiconductor, insulator. But here we are focusing on temperature coefficient alpha. See, the temperature coefficient of conductors are positive. See, for the alloy, that is nichrome, temperature coefficient is positive but very small, and it is the reason that this nichrome, which is the alloy of nickel, iron, chromium or manganese, are used as a standard resistors. Now, color code of carbon resistor. Here, first two rings from the end give the first two significant figures of resistance in ohm. The third ring indicates the decimal multiplier, and fourth ring, that is the last ring, indicates the tolerance in percentage. Tolerance is the variation in the resistance. For example, if first two rings be represented by A, B, third ring by C and fourth ring by D, then resistance is equal to AB into 10 to the power C plus minus D percent ohm. Carbon resistors are small, but its magnitude can be very large. So here this table is very much helpful to find the resistance of carbon resistor. See the colors: black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, grey, white. And fourth ring will be as gold, silver or no color. If the first three rings are any one of these 10, then their numbers are 0, 1, 2 up to 9. And for the fourth color, that is the tolerance part, for the gold 5%, silver 10%, if no color then 20%. Now see, here it is, the first color is brown, that is the A, so its value is 1. Second ring is violet, so here it is the 7. So AB, that is 1 7 17 into 10, and it is the black is 0, so 10 to the power 0. And fourth color is golden, So here plus minus 5%. So its resistance is 17 plus minus 5% ohm. Another one now, see this one, it is the green, red, blue, and the fourth ring is silver. So you can find out its resistance. It will be 52 into 10 to the power 6 plus minus 10% ohm. Similarly, in third, we can find out. To remember this, there's some sentences which is helpful to remember the color code. One is B Roy, B for black, another B for brown, ROY Roy, red, orange, yellow, of great, G, here the green, Britain, B blue, very, V violet, G, here the gray and white, that is wife. So B Roy of Great Britain has very good wife. Another is black brown rods of your gate became very good when given silver color. Next now the temperature dependence of resistivity. We know R equal to rho L by A, so rho equal to R A by L. It means rho is proportional to 1 by L and L depends on temperature. So the resistivity at any temperature T is equal to rho naught into 1 plus alpha T minus T naught, where rho T is the resistivity at temperature T and rho naught is that of reference temperature. Alpha is temperature coefficient of resistivity. So this equation is helpful in numerical. Another which is often asked by the CBSE in the board examination, that is the graphical question here, or the mathematically, we came to know rho equal to m by ne square tau, where n is the number of free electrons per unit volume and tau is relaxation time of electron. In metal, number of free electrons per unit volume, that is independent of temperature. So on increasing temperature, relaxation time decreases, hence resistivity increases. See this graph, resistivity of conductor or metal increases. In alloy, since alpha is small and positive, and the alloy exhibit very weak dependence with temperature. So its graph is like this. In semiconductor and insulator, on rising temperature, this N increases in comparison to relaxation time. So if this N increases, this resistivity decreases. So its graph will be as like this. This is for today's discussion. Now, some of important question from this part for practice. First is plot a graph showing the variation of resistance of a conducting wire as a function of its radius, keeping the length of the wire and its temperature as constant. Why are alloys used for making a standard resistance coils? Because its alpha is small and positive, and resistivity doesn't depend on temperature. Two wires of equal length, one of copper and another of manganese, have the same resistance. Which of the wire is thicker? So it is the reasoning question. And the fourth is explain mathematically how does resistance or resistivity of metal alloy and semiconductors depends on temperature. Here in terms of resistivity, might be you will find in the question that is conductivity, and plot a graph of these. This is for today. If any doubt, we will discuss in the next. Thank you.